Hello and welcome to Hornbill TV's Prime at 9. I'm Naomi Kigon. The National Green Tribunal on Saturday levied an environmental compensation of INR 200 crores on Nagaland for allegedly not managing its solid and liquid waste management, causing harm to the environment. A bench of Justice Adarsh Kumar Goyal passed the order on November 24 and considered the statement about a gap in sewage generation and treatment and a gap in solid waste management. The tribunal levies a compensation of INR 200 crores on the state or for the polluter for its failure in scientifically managing the liquid and solid waste in violation of the mandate of law, particularly judgments of the Supreme Court and this tribunal, it stated. The bench also said that the amount can be kept in a ring-fenced account to be operated as per directions of the Chief Secretary only for waste management in the state in the light of the said observations. INR 200 crore be utilized for setting up solid waste processing facilities, remediation of legacy waste and setting up of sewage treatment plants and FSSTPs, so there remains no gap, it added. The tribunal hopes that in the light of interactions with the Chief Secretary, the state of Nagaland will take further measures in the matter by an innovation approach and stringent monitoring, ensuring that gaps in solid and liquid waste generation and treatment are bridged at the earliest, shortening the proposed timelines, adopting alternative interim measures to the extent and wherever found viable, the bench said. The restoration plans need to be executed simultaneously in all districts, cities, towns and villages in a time-bound manner without further delay. Compliance should be ensured by the Chief Secretary, the tribunal directed. The Director for Rural Development, Liboni Humtsoi, inaugurated an amphitheatre on November 26 at Piro village in Woka. Addressing the gathering at the inaugural function, Humtsoi said that the amphitheatre at Piro village is the first of its kind in Woka district and was constructed as part of the 15th Financial Commission 2022-23. Highlighting the many projects and schemes provided by the government to develop their areas, she urged village functionaries, especially the Village Development Board, to transparently and judiciously utilize the funds and implement the schemes as per the specifications and guidelines for the benefit of the community.
District district amphitheater maybe this is first of its kind, I think. Tambulo only shola chokoga kuma hiesa choda wo anaha December lojo January lojo retired so hoji na ana encourage achong to my officers, videos and project director so hiesa on the RD department tong choa thang cho sala hoji na indena tungsongan chimdana Echirada, Intingdarada, Olandaro, Chamvan, Oyanjilo Nung, Tsakana Rojesa, Tingdarada, and Zandana development jiha, Oyim copy, HEA yoga. For Oyangulo, Tingdarada Liana, officers Changna, Ematata Rala, officers Changnam Bisoledoha, Hojilo de Tingdarada Ligma, special development jo Oyanjilo Hansodane, Hojilo Sodane, do Nchimra Motanga Hoji Liala, do it's Hojisona. Nde Oyan Soleda competition Esali special development Hansi Yizona Hojiha. Today's inaugural function of amphitheater held at Piro village is funded under 15th Finance Grant during 2022-23. It is first of its kind in Woka district. The land was judiciously and willingly donated by late Shandamo Odio and late Kudemos, descendants of Piro village. I am so grateful to the land donors. I also will extend my gratefulness and thankfulness to the Woka District VDB Association for this achievement. It is through their sincere effort that the project was successfully implemented and completed too.
The Meghalaya opposition party, Congress, has demanded Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma and his Council of Ministers to resign since they have failed to protect the citizens of the state, especially those residing along the interstate border with Assam. The demand was made during a condolence meeting and candlelight vigil held at Congress Bhavan late on Friday night to pay respect to the 5 villagers who were killed in a firing by Assam police at Mukro village in West Jaintia Hills district and expressed solidarity with the bereaved families.
Police, jela, asal. Tubuh grip nonton, jing mursau, nekrim bahas tawat. Iwan mereka pol, berapa mereka jing soldier. Hingga scam, mereka jing donakat, jongi mereka pol ke parti. Ikuniti, kebebasan juga beramat, mereka jing jaga bersosial. Itu ayah boleh mereka bor ke jing snai jome. Menyadno iki umat juga jing sosial. Aiki ke jing tengen ke babit ke babiang.
Addressing media persons, Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee Working President Bin Shneang and CM said also demanded the immediate lifting of the internet ban. CM said that the party will also send condolence messages to all the bereaved families who have lost their loved ones and breadwinners in this unfortunate incident.
For this incident, I think that is your vision.
Yes.
As already announced that our today condolence meeting, we have passed a resolution to send a condolence message to all the bereaved family who have lost their loved one during this fire incident by the Assam police. That is number one. Number two, our resolution is to demand that the state government should appoint at least one of the relatives of one family who had lost their relative who financially support the family. Number three, we demand that the Council of Ministers should take responsibility on this incident by resigning from the ministership. That are the few issues that we have passed resolution. We also demand that the ban of internet should be lifted so that it will be not great problem for our people in this case. At the same time, that the state government should announce immediately the number of outposts to be set up in different strategic locations so that our people will not be in problem from time to time. That are the few issues that we are discussed and pass resolutions.
The Hinuthrep Integrated Territorial Organization on Saturday held a red flag rally at the U Sosotam Auditorium premises. The purpose of the rally was to mourn the death of 5 fellow citizens in a firing by Assam police at Mukro village in West Jaintia Hills on November 22. The organization submitted a memorandum to the Resident Commissioner of Assam House at Shillong, demanding that the Assam government to shut down the forest beat house located between Mukro and Mokoilum until there is normalcy to the situation. The organization maintained that they are ready to fight against anyone who tries to harm the local people and the land. They said their battle is not against any individual or community, but solely against the state governments of Assam and Meghalaya, which they alleged that had failed to abide by the constitution on guaranteeing freedom of life and livelihood of all citizens.
Today, the 26th of November 2022, as a mark of to show to the citizens of the Khasi and Jaintia people, particularly the so-called Hinuthrep people, we come together here to show our protest against the brutal killing of Assam police and Assam forests to the local residents of Mukro village in West Jaintia Hills on the 22nd of November around early morning. So, in condolence to the bereaved family, the HITO organized this program, candlelight burning as a to show that as a concerned and responsible citizens of the state, we are unhappy to see that our beloved brothers and sisters are being killed from time to time. A long pending issue relating to the boundary dispute between Assam and Meghalaya for the last 50 years till today, this matter has not been resolved. It seems that this issue has been politicized by the different respective political parties.
We are ready to fight against any people who want to destroy our state and our land. We are not against the people of Assam. We are not against the people of Meghalaya. We are not against the people of any community, but we are against the government of Meghalaya and the government of Assam. That is the message from the Hinyotrap Integrated Territorial Organization.
Raj Bhavan in Kohima hosted a program observing Constitution Day on November 26. In his virtual address, the Governor of Nagaland, Professor Jagdish Mukhi, said the day is an occasion that marks the anniversary of the adoption of India's Constitution on November 26, 1949. He reminded that this is a day to recall the monument contribution of the great souls of the Constituent Assembly who completed the task of drafting the Constitution for independent India. Updates from Raj Bhavan said. Their hard and committed work produced a document handwritten in 90,000 words continues to be India's guiding light. He also expressed that a crucial role in this whole exercise was played by Baba Saheb Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar and Dr. Rajendra Prasad. As a result, the Constitution was adopted on November 26, 1949. It was in 2015 that the Union government declared November 26 as Constitution Day to acknowledge and respect the contribution of the farmers of the Constitution. Earlier, the Constitution Day pledge was administered by Justice Kakheto Sema, judge at Guwahati High Court, Kohima bench. Members of 5 community organizations in Meghalaya gathered in front of the official bungalow of Chief Minister Conrad Sangma on November 26 and burned effigies of the Chief Minister, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and State Home Minister Lakshman Rimbue. The groups who are protesting under the Safe Hinin Drib mission were stopped by the police from carrying out their plan to burn the effigies outside the CM's residence and were shifted a little away from the area. The protest was being carried out to demand justice for the 5 Kasi people who were shot by the Assam police on November 22 at Mukro in West Jaintia Hills.
Assam police! Assam police! Assam police! Amit Shah! Amit Shah! Amit Shah! Amit Shah! Amit Shah! Conrad Sangma! Lambat ke klik Conrad. Lambat ke klik Conrad.
Woka-based popular rock band K3M today released its debut official music video called Children of a Lesser God at Hotel Serrano in Woka in the presence of DC Woka Ajit Kumar Ranjan, his lady wife and well-wishers. Speaking at the release function, the DC said that K3M's debut video release may look like one small beginning step for the band, but it was indeed a giant leap for the music scene in the district. He also remarked that with modern technological advancement and spread of social media, the space for arts and music has been democratized, leading further to cutting down the cost of production, where he urged all to make ample use of the options available nowadays to excel in all fields at the district, state, national and international levels.
So I think we should also look at it, not just that somebody will come and rescue us. It is that we have to make a mark, and there is enough talent here. There is enough talent here and enough initiative, enough determination that one can make it. I am very confident of that.
Enlightening the gathering on the music video Children of a Lesser God, K3M's frontman Thungbemo R. Muri said he started writing the song in the third month of 2021, inspired by his personal experiences with his elder, since deceased for long, who was born with a medical condition and therefore a child with special needs. Holding back tears, he urged everyone to provide more attention to children with special needs.
Faith, music speaks. Respected special guest, Swajit Kumar, Ranjan IS Deputy Commissioner Roka, and his late wife, invitees, media persons, friends, well-wishers, and family members. I take this privilege to extend my heartfelt greetings to one and all present here on our debut official music video release program. Thank you all so much for the love and support. Well, Children of Lesser God is a song I started writing in the early month of 2021. This song actually holds a special place in my heart because I was inspired to write this song of someone dear and close to me. Alas, I'm sad to say he is no more with me today. My elder brother, who had a medical condition called psychotherapeutic disorder, he was a child with special needs. I feel that I had not given him much love and affection that I should during the course of our short stay together. Sometimes I feel that the world we all live in is quite astonishing and at the same time bizarre. Most of us tend to get busy with our daily chores and our own selfish needs and interests, never seem to realize or notice what is happening around us, especially when it comes to children with special needs. They are second to none. We all must learn to treat them as equals. Where deprivation, physical abandonment, and societal marginalization collide, the effects of the differently abled can be catastrophic. This song portrays the plight of the children with special needs. There are more than 240 million children with special needs globally, according to a new UNICEF, United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. Because every child is unique and has unique needs, no solitary approach to caring for children with special needs can be applied.
I invite you to kindly subscribe to our channel and to share it as much as possible, because success by K3M is not only success to us, but it's a success to the country. It brings good name to Nagaland and Roka in particular. Long live K3M. God bless.
While recognizing music as an intricate art which has an expression of its own, and while congratulating my fellow band and extending good wishes to the band, I would like to thank our guest of honor and his good lady wife for your presence here to grace our occasion for the release of our first music video. Sir Ajit Kumar Ranjan IAS, Deputy Commissioner, Bokha, have been serving the people of Nagaland in various capacities with confidence and with full determination and with progressive ideas and innovative ideas, thus bringing progressive change to the administrative management. Thank you so much, sir, once again for your presence here. I believe that you will continue to extend your valuable support, not only in the field of administrative management, but also in the field of music, art, and entertainment. Thank you so much once again. May God continue to bless you. And also, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Notumloizum for being here, a fair-minded and a well-liked personality, a content creator. And also, thank you, Lolo, for your presence here. We are confident that your presence here will be a blessing for the entire team of K3M, as nothing influences more people than a recommendation from a trusted personality. And also, I would like to thank our videographer, Risotto Fuka, and his team, BPOS Entertainment Dimapur, for the exceptional filming and recording, editing, and captivating graphics. And I would also like to thank our producer, Mr. Muichan K. Yantan, Infinite Records Koima, for overseeing all the steps of production, from developing, planning, executing up to the release of our first music video. Thank you so much once again.
K3M is a popular Woka-based metal band officially formed in 2008, though their origin dates back to the years 1996 to 2007, when the present members first embarked on their musical journey together as a tight-knit rock band, playing cover songs under the nomenclature Soundcraft. K3M is made up of Tungbemo R. Muri on vocals, keys and bass Vungshamo Muri, Moonshine on guitars, Senjontang Audio Sheet on guitars, and Janbemo Muji on drums, S. Madunguli as band manager, Nchimdung Muri as media manager, Honolota MJ as costume and makeup artist, and Moyuchen K. Yantan as producer completes the management team of K3M. K3M's genre of music effortlessly blends together soft melodic ballads with the brutal attack of heavy metal, speed metal, and goth rock. K3M has notably performed opening acts for international artists like Betra's John Schlitt and Smokey, and performed alongside Michael Jackson's ex-guitarist Jennifer Batten and renowned guitarist Chandresh Kodwa. It's no wonder that since its inception, K3M has won numerous titles in district and state level competitions. On September 12, 2013, K3M signed the artist management agreement with Sky Entertainment and performed numerous shows under the banner. More recently, K3M has signed a stakeholder partnership agreement with Indian Social Responsibility Network in the presence of United States Agency for International Development, Chief Medical Officer Woka, and JSI team on April 14, 2022 to spread awareness in community mobilization, especially amongst youngsters, for COVID-19 vaccination. K3M is also impaneled with Task Force for Music and Arts, TAFMA, Government of Nagaland. That's all for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.